Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Phil Shocker Army. I am the one, the only Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog. We are here for our PKL Pokemon Night League Week 4 matchup going against Shy Guy Serpent, who I've actually faced before, and I think I won before in this instance. But we are here for another match against Shy Guy. I didn't actually look at his teammate game. I'm really sorry about that. But we're going against Shy Guy again here for our Week 4, which is technically Week Up. But we were able to talk to it, and we're able to get today done, so that means the following week will be the one where we do a matchup. Also, I'm not going to be totally in my head a lot of times, guys, because for right now, I'm prepping for a lot of teams right now, and I keep distracting myself because I'm rewatching Lucha Underground, which I never watched before, but I want to watch it, so I'm trying to watch that while also try to focus on this, so I'm going to be a little out of it, but we're here for the matchup, and as you can see, he brought everything we expected. He actually did choose to bring Kiss and Rapidash to the same matchup. No Reuniclus, which is really interesting. And I'm going to explain why real quick, because he actually told me. The only reason he legit did not bring this because he was afraid of Taunt. Taunt kind of, with the set he had, apparently he would never touch Hydreigon if Hydreigon had Taunt and just would have won. So there was that. So let's go ahead and get into the battle. If you guys can hit the like button down below it already and subscribe to join the Thriller Knights today. Thriller Knights. The Frill Shocker crew. I'm going to have to get used to saying that a lot. But here we go. So I go ahead and lead off with my Hydreigon. I just go straight for a Raw Flamethrower. If he wants to switch into Togekiss, he can. As he can get this, he goes for the Thunder Wave. If he had missed, that would have been problematic for him because I could have just easily strongly go for that spot. I make a really strong read and go into Stonehenger right here in case he was going to go into Gat. I felt like he had to go into that Togekiss right there. And right here, I make another amazing play, doubling out into my Ninetales here, frightening him that I have Freeze Dry. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Get that Aurora Veil up. Up next, he's going to go into, I'm going to go on Cerberus here. He's going to go for a Question here. I mean, he's Rapid. He's going for Flare Blitz here. I'm sorry, I'm spattering. But he actually goes into the Togekiss here. I was one for Nasty Plot there, but you saw what happened there. And right here, I make another aggressive double right here, and I got what I wanted. I stayed in, got my weakness policy, and I went for the Rock Polish. Now here, there was a lot of things on my mind. There was a potential chance to go for Ironhead and pick up the kill here, but there was also a strong chance he could have lived the move itself. So I took the risk, went for close combat. Out goes the Rapidash, and that was great because that was one thing that was stopping Ninetales from potentially pulling in any potential work in this match. But now it opens up a lot of doors for Ninetales here. Right here, I go for Protectors, I go for the CCs here, and I'm going to make a bit of a really risky play right here. And I'm actually going to go for the Mega Horn. Now, you're wondering why I went for Mega Horn. I looked at the calc, and if he wasn't any type of defensive Dragapult, Mega Horn into Ironhead guaranteed knocked him out. But, as you'll see here in a second, because I go for the Mega Horn, I luckily did land it, thank God. I go for the Ironhead, and I get a crit, and as you're going to see, he actually had bulk built into it. So an Ironhead, then into a Mega Horn into Ironhead, then would have potentially had gone to a damage roll then. So it just would have again determined from there on forth in this match. So excuse me, I'm a little tired. So I don't quite know how things would have been if they went the way they did. So it is what it is. And he's just going to go ahead and, because with that crit, it basically ended right there for him. And it basically ended the match for him because at this point, he basically just tells me he doesn't have a Scarfer. And if he does, I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed his Scarfers. He's actually specially defensive Gastrodon, which means that thing always dropped. He must have been Rindoberry. And then I just click Close Combat and then Ironhead. And from right there, we win this game 6-0. And I'm really going to say this right now, guys. I'm going to strongly say this. I hate 6-0ing people. It makes me feel terrible about myself because, like, when you 6-0 someone, you're literally being like a dick. By the way, if people who are 13 and under, don't watch my videos because sometimes I cuss and say things like dick and everything like that. But I really feel like a dick doing it. Like, If you do it on purpose, that's even worse. I'm going to say right now, I was not trying to purposely 6-0 the guy. This league's based on record, not differential. Differential is only good to have if there is a tie between coaches. Like, I think this jumped me up to like second place right now, and I was in fifth place. So that shows how I got up in the ranks right there, and it just really bumped Shy now because I think he was like second or third place, and he just probably dropped a strong amount because now I think he's dropped to like either fourth or close to fifth now, and I do feel bad. But I will say this: I would say we played this game. Not besides 6-0, I think we played this game perfectly. We had a strategy with weakness policy, and we got the strategy to work. We got that veil up. We went for the weakness policy, and we really just went in. Pyukumuku also at that point basically won the game because all he had left, primarily if anything, was special attackers. He lost his Thunder Wave Bomb and anything like that. I could have toxic every single thing on the field. I could have mirror coded everything on the field. In the end, I basically had won this match with Pyukumuku in a sense, depending on some stuff, and I would have won this thing guaranteed at least 4, and if we're lucky, 5. But we never would have won 6-0. We only won 6-0 because I got a crit. And a part of me is like really thrilled because this was the first time I legit really came up with a creative Cobalion set, and I'm really happy it came together perfectly. Like, I'm really happy how it did because it really just goes to show you how much my skills have really improved over the years of doing this, especially since I have won 2 championships. I'm really showing how I've grown as a person and a battler, and that's just awesome. And I'm kind of rambling that now, but shoutouts to the man Iron Steed, the Cobalion. And what's funny is I dropped Cobalion in APM and I picked him up here. He just showed me why I should not have dropped him. But it is what it is right now. But I'm really happy to have this team. I'm really thinking this team's going to come together. Also, massive shoutouts to Shy Guy. He let me use my new team against him. He could have easily had said, no, you stick with your old team for week 4 against me, then you use your new team, which that technically was the rule. But since we had a small extension because our match was literally by the end of the week and everything like that, it was what it was. But again, massive shout-outs to Shy for letting me use my new team, which means I could not have used Ninetales the way I did. But it is what it is, man. But we're going to go ahead and just say it right now. We're going to get the outro going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like for Cobalion. Subscribe to join the Frill Shocker crew today. And if anything else, I've been Frill Shocker the 96 Hedgehog. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.